Yes, tell yama.
People, I pray. Welcome back to our fresh upload on Vybz, pray. Yeah, man, say anyways to people. That's how I'm making a swag going over 6 early now.
If you're not hear it by now, we're not gonna hear it right now. Squash has agreed to plead guilty to all charges. And that's the best thing that Squash could have done for himself. Back in June, I made a video encouraging the DJ to take the plea deal. Take the plea deal. And a lot of you guys in the comments were saying, no, Squash for fight and Ray Ray and Tay. Bro, Squash knows what he is guilty of. As a man who was in trouble, facing decades in prison, Squash should have and clearly has been real enough to himself to say, yo, them have this for me. It's not even worth the fight. Remember, just plead guilty and them because I know what I do. This is going to save him years in prison. Each count that they had on Squash, and they have at least 2 counts, carry 10 years. So if he were to be found guilty on both, that's 20 years of Squash's life in prison. And Squash is only 34 years old right now.
Allegedly, they must say, oh, Squash and lead off on transnational gang in people.
So the best thing that he could have done is plead guilty. I'm glad saying plead guilty. It's sad because Squash's career was trending upwards. Yesterday I made a video saying we may never get a song like Big Breeze from Squash again.
Why Big Breeze a bad song, my out, is it? And the man say I be a thing in boot pine black.
And I woke up this morning and I saw the news and I said, Jano, Squash done. Because the most that I see Squash doing is probably about 10 years. Minimum 5. I don't see them giving him 5. But even after 5 years, right? You have to put everything into perspective. Squash is going to be deported, right? The sound of dancehall music is always changing. Squash doesn't have an extensive catalog. Squash doesn't have a loyal fan base like Vybz Kartel. If Vybz Kartel was Squash, Vybz Kartel probably wouldn't be who he is right now after coming out of prison. But because he had a loyal fan base, a catalog of music, was dropping music in prison, Kartel is still Kartel. Squash don't have those attributes, qualities, whatever the proper word is. You know what I mean? So it's sad to say the DJ career done. It's really done. You know what I mean? But such is life, man. Such is life.
Well, I know Squash man, I must feel away about the situation.
I can't tell you anything about my son. I'm in Jamaica. He's in the state in a lockup. I can't say anything. I don't know nothing to say.
Nothing to say, but anyways, the people. That's why I'm making a release I have to say.
Okay, and next thing I want to do is, when I was ill, when I had the relapse, I said a lot of things about a lot of people because I've been reflecting and watching back all the stuff that I went on with.
You see if Dexter really don't want me, one reason why him don't want me, because I know me will shoot him in him foot and shoot him in him hand and carry him go doctor for them dress him here.
Bro, in some woman.
And that's the reason why him maybe don't want me. Maybe, and I doubt it.
Hey, one thing I'm learning in life from people, you see, woman them born in October. I think better the woman them miserable than my heart.
All the things that I said, and I'm not pleased. I don't feel good about it at all. Even though I was here, even though I wasn't myself, I still don't feel good about it. I still feel some type of way. And I just want to apologize, publicly apologize to all the people that I hurt, my family, my friends, my co-workers. Also, I want to apologize to my boss. You know, because I know I had him crying, you know, seeing me in that state, you know, especially he's here now. It's not like when he was in prison, because you know he has been talking about mental health for quite some time, and I now realize I am the reason for him speaking about mental health, because I didn't know he knew that I was going through what I was going through, because we didn't ever speak about it. So I know he knows everything, but because we didn't speak about it, I didn't know he knew and he was thinking about it like that. So I just want to apologize to my boss as well. I want to apologize to my co-workers. I want to apologize to everybody that I disrespected, you know, in that time of my illness. I also want to say big up to Richie Feelings, Footer Hype, Mr. Vegas, everybody who came out and speak of the situation, you know, in a good light, you know, so people could understand that it was not me, you know what I say. So I'm grateful for everybody who came out and speak for me. I'm grateful for all the prayers. I'm grateful, you know, for the love that you guys sent me. And I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting down my fans. But I am staying on top of my illness right now. I'm taking it more seriously. And I'm looking after myself, you know, because right now I'm in the process of, you know, self-love. That's the process I'm in right now. Self-love, you know, I'm taking care of myself. I'm staying on top of my medication. And I don't even want to cry on the live right now because I feel like crying. But I'm going to try not to. So, yeah. I just want everyone to know that I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, you can never be too big or grown to apologize for something wrong. The fact that you're taking accountability of your actions speaks volume, you know? Even though a lot of things I said was true, I still wasn't myself, because if I was myself, I wouldn't even come on live. I wouldn't even click the live to say the things that I was saying. I will actually wait until I see the person I say what I say, or make a phone call and deal with it differently, you know. So Richie, if you go on YouTube, you'll see a video with Richie Feelings talking about the illness that I have. It's very serious because I was diagnosed with both bipolar and schizophrenia. You see it? I was diagnosed with both, not one. So it's more, you know, it's more serious, because when it's one, it's not fine, but when it's one, it's different than when it's two. You understand? So I just want you guys to understand that mental health is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Sometimes I may laugh about it, but really and truly, it's not a joke. While I was in the hospital, like, I saw a lot of people, hardworking people, doctors, going through what I was going through. So I am not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my illness. I am not. Because I know I've now come to reality that I have the illness and I just have to deal with it, you know. So I'm gonna be speaking more about mental illness. I am an advocate of mental illness, but what I'll be doing is I'll be speaking about it in a more serious light, instead of to be laughing and joking about it like it's a joke. No, it's not a joke. So I'll be speaking about it on a more serious term, you know, so you guys can understand more of that.
Yeah, I don't know them people if I rate so far. I really appreciate it in the Zebra people. Yeah man, me a soon in our next upload.